Look at all of this. It's the gayest day of the year. Look at, hi. I'm excited about this. I'm very sparkly today. Do you love this mask? How much do you love this mask? This is my mask from my friend Steve Sells. He's an amazing dress designer, and he's just been making these great masks. So look at, it's like, you can change the colors. Oh, I don't know if you can tell there. Oh, it's amazing. Happy Friday, people. Oh, God, I'm just going to put it around my neck. Oh, look at that. How amazing is that? It's pretty good, isn't it? If you, do you love the mask? You have to love it. Hi, Terry. Nice to see you. Lisa. Hooray. So I wore this to a rally last week, and let me tell you, it's like, just meet me at the mask is pretty much my standard line. So today, yeah, I went to what's it called? Five Below. Look at this, like, oh yes, I can't even with. I'm sad there's no gay pride parade. And then I also got these. How much do you love these? I can't even. Oh, Louisa, I match your profile picture. Honey. I'm pretty excited about these. Lulu and I both got some rainbow shoes today too. So happy Friday. Happy June 26th. This is a big day in history for LGBTQIA plus rights. It's pretty amazing. I planned this, just to let you know. I did plan this, Terry, to wear these colors. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about Chakra Khan, about your chakras. You know how I'm crazy about that. So just pipe in here. I'm happy to see everybody here. I got this today too. So I got the new Chakra Khan cards. And then I got this like chakra poster. Dude, how pumped am I? Super pumped. Hold on. La, 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 la. You know, I talk about this every week. So we're going to talk about some chakras. We're going to dust those off. We're going to fluff and buff your chakras. You guys in for that? Who's in for that? I know you are. Let me find my matches, because I gotta light my namaste in bed candle. Hold that thought, please. I have them somewhere. Hold, please. Do 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 do. Keep yourself entertained. La, la, la. Oh, honey, I may need to bring you up some of my matches. I can't find them.
Hold on, I just turned you on.
Oh, you did? You turned me on? Yay, Charlie. How about you now? Oh, I have some. Never mind. You just keep watching me. What's your bad self? Yay, Terry's ready for some chakra cleansing. Yes, you are, darling. I know I am. This week, as usual, continue to be interesting. A lot of soul searching. I don't know about you folks, but I feel like we're in two pandemics. And, hi, sis. Hi, sassy girl. I need to message you back. Thank you for checking in with us. I wanted to make sure, did Shyla get my donation for her documentary? Because I donated, I think like last week or something. Look at my fabulous mask. Michelle, if you haven't seen this yet, I mean, I can't even, and it's so beautiful. You can order them from Steve Sells Studio. Say that 3 times fast. And it was so lovely. The material is just gorgeous. Look at that. I could probably do it like a little onesie. Oh, here it is. Steve Sells. Oops. I mean, can you even? Oh, it makes me so happy. For those of you who aren't wearing a mask, knock that shit off and wear one and get something fabulous and sparkly like this. So, yeah, let's burn, baby, burn. And that is so we can burn off some crazy ass energy that's out there. You know it is. But I do feel like we have 2 pandemics. We have, of course, COVID-19. Sorry, that's so inappropriate, but I still am going to sing it to the tune of Come On, Aileen. And because COVID, I need to disempower you for sure. And of course, racial unrest and some changes that are long overdue here in this country and throughout the world, obviously, because it's resonating for a lot of people. So let me just shout out Black Lives Matter, because you know that's how I feel. Wearing your mask, I know you are, my girl. Thank you, Michelle. This would be a perfect mask for you. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Shout it out. Where's everybody at? Shauna's in Arizona. Definitely wear your mask down there, sis. Louisa is are you in Dallas? Right? Because I know Anne is in Houston, where do you guys have like some kind of like desert storm thing going on? What the actual? In the meantime, I'm going to wave my gay pride flag. It's Pride Month, obviously, and I think Pride Day is the 28th. Today is the 26th. But let me talk to you about some interesting things that are going on, or some interesting things that happened today in history as far as gay rights issues goes. Terry's in New York City. Oh, honey, that's right. Oh, I can't wait to get back there. Yes, hashtag Black Lives Matter. Always, always. In fact, all lives won't matter until Black Lives Matter. Let's just put that out there. And let's talk about white privilege. Let me make it really simple for you. White privilege doesn't mean your life hasn't been shitty. It means your life hasn't been crappy because of the color of your skin. Boom. Now think about that and go do some work, folks. I'm just saying. Tiffany's here. She's in South Florida. Good to see you, honey. Glad you're wearing your mask too. I can't wait to get my can't wait to vote t-shirt. Michelle's hanging in Bailey for the next week. You're back up in that area, honey. I know you're usually in Golden. So good to see you guys. Let's all take a drink, except you, Tiffany, because you got a little bun in your oven. He's so excited. So we got the candle going. Where's hold on. I got to get it. I was so excited about my new chakra cards. I forgot to get all my little smudgy stuff. Hold, please. Oh, I bet my smudge stick is downstairs. That's okay. Today we're just going to go with the Palo Santo. I think the spirit says that we should be doing some Palo Santo today. Tiffany Joy says should be coming soon. Thank you, COVID. Thank you, darling. I bet it is. You know what, Tiffany? Actually, all of you, please post your links here. Would be awesome. Rich is here and says rainbows are always a Skittles favorite candy. Hello, it's taste the rainbow. I'm just saying. Terry's got her margarita ready. Yes, she does. An excuse for another one. I hear you, sis. Here we go. So let me talk to you about what happened on this day on June 26th. First off, we're going to shout out Justice Anthony M. Kennedy. Now, I'm not sure when he passed away. However, he was responsible for 3 really, really important rulings when it comes to gay rights. And 3 of them all happened. Well, the main 3 happened on June 26th. I don't know how this guy pulled this off, but I'm pretty damn impressed. Let me talk to you what about happened. Hello, let me take another drink because obviously I need to write myself up. Joe Craw's in the house too. Sis, what's happening? You want to get organized? Talk to Joe Craw, aka Joanne Craw. No drinks for you, honey. That's right. An excuse for another one. Exactly, Terry. And a modern visionary. Thank you. Yeah, that's where you can get the I can't wait to vote t-shirts. I can't wait to wear it. So June 26th in 2003, Justice Kennedy writes the majority opinion in Lawrence versus Texas, which basically made it illegal to go after people for sodomy. So they were hunting down people in their homes for what they were doing in their homes. That's some BS. June 26, 2013, Justice Kennedy writes the majority opinion in the U.S. versus Windsor. And what was interesting about that one is the High Court invalidated the so-called DOMA, which is Defense of Marriage Act, that was saying that marriage was only defined in federal law as between one man and one woman in the United States. So boom, out the door with that one. Love, love, love that one. And then we have, and so that was 2013. And then June 26, 2015, so now we're at the 5-year anniversary of legalizing same-sex marriage on a federal level. So again, shout out to that divine gentleman, Justice Anthony M. Kennedy, who apparently championed the F out of gay rights. So I love that. And then, of course, we have about a week and a half ago, which was huge. And people were so surprised between this and the ruling for the DACA Act, which was the Supreme Court handed down a big win to the LGBTQIA community, ruling 6-3 decision, which we're all shocked, that an employer who fires a worker for being gay or transgender violates the Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. I'm just saying. Kennedy is living. He just retired in 2018. Thank you. I was thinking that he had passed away. So thank you, cousin Sheila M. Schneider. That is a picture of her mom, who was my grandfather's first cousin, who just passed away this year. Rest in peace, darling Auntie Fran. So thank you. I was wondering, that guy, you got to give that to him. So shout out to him. Everybody raise a glass to Justice Kennedy. Wish you were still on. But I know you're tired. So anyway, let's take a collective breath. We're going to do some bong breathing, as I like to call it. Do y'all remember that? We're going to just ground our feet in, and then we're going to get into some chakra work. Chakra Con. So what this basically is doing, you're going to plant your feet on the ground. I want you to just take a couple deep breaths, because look, we have everybody all together. I have to say this comment real quick. Rich says, you should have been casted in the female lead in Pretty in Pink. John Hughes is a genius director and writer. I do miss those comedies, although I have to say I watch some of them now and I go, a little tone deaf. But man, did I love Weird Science. I'm just saying. He wrote a lot of really great movies. And plus, it was all in Illinois, which was awesome. Isn't she pretty in pink? All right, I'm going to light this Palo Santo. You're going to plant your feet on the ground, and we're going to take some deep breaths together. And then we're going to hold it at the top, just like you took a giant bong hit. And then you're going to let it out. Y'all ready? You can close your eyes. You can check me out in my pink, whatever you want to do. You can gaze outside, whatever's working for you. But oh, look at that. Palo Santo, cleansing. And you ready? Deep breath in. Hold it in at the top like you just took a really big bong hit. Collectively, let that shit go. Let it go, folks. You can't hold it in. Listen, all you out there are divine warriors in this thing we call life, right? And we got some work to do. So you got to cleanse it all out. You cannot be carrying this around. Woo-hoo-hoo, look at that. Another deep breath. Both feet on the ground. Tailbone. Ready? And hold it in. Yes. Patricia, that was for you, darling. I'm sending you so much protective energy. I see your post, darling. And again, I got some folks in your area. If things really go south, you just give me a buzz. I've let them know about your sitch for sure. Clink, says Joanne. Absolutely. Yay. Richie, drinking some whiskey, my friend. Charlie, what are you drinking? Charlie? He's going with the Virgin Arnold Palmer. I can't say it. I'm drinking some Vino Verde. What are you guys drinking? One more, just for giggles. I really feel like I need it this week because I took in some stuff. Man, you got to be proud of me of how much BS I let go. I stayed out of the comments a lot, and that's because of you, Tiffany Joy, because you did a post about that. About God give me the strength to stay out of people's comments. For the most part. I'm just going to say for the most part. One more deep breath. Hold it in. Yeah, that's really good. There we go. Let's call in some archangels. Who's got some archangels? Who has guides, spirits, and family of those who have gone ahead? I know that cousin Auntie Fran is here. I know that Bob Voss is here, my beloved cat who passed away 2014. He's still with us. Who else has somebody here? Charlie, you have somebody here? Yeah, your pops is here. It's raining bullet bourbon. Hallelujah. I am just saying. Cabernet. My girl Michelle has a big glass of Chardonnay. That's my girl right there. Bring it, bring it. How about all y'all? All right. Let's we're gonna do some new cards. So again, I went to where'd I go, honey? Five Below. Apparently that's a thing that I didn't know about, but we went today. We masked up the kids. We had a social distance garage sale today. And we had to, really, wear the masks and do the money like this. So the kids gained a lot of money. And then we were able to go to Five Below and went shopping. And hello, who's going to be sporting these bad mofos all weekend? I'm just saying, I got my flag. I got my sparkly mask from Steve Sells, my beloved dress designer here in Denver, who lets me be his muse once in a while. Hi, Francine. How are you, love? Good to see you. Joanne has many. I love my girl. Joe Carl, did you post your links in here? Please, please, please do. Louisa, post your links. Louisa, I love that you are really, today, Louisa did a live stream about standing in the gap, because I think a lot of things are starting to go back to normal as far as protests and what people are talking about. Not here, folks. I'm going to be talking. If you don't like it, you can get the out, because I don't know if you've noticed, I've also changed a lot of my profiles to mouthy activist, because it's time to get real, folks. We got to get some stuff done, and you need to be on the right side of it, right? Because it's changing. It's changing whether we like or not. We're not going back to normal, but you need to be on the right side of this. And I love what Louisa did a live stream about. Standing in the gap can be a lot of different things, but it's basically, especially as a white person, you are standing in that gap for your BIPOC friends and family. Black, Indigenous, people of color, specifically Black people right now, are being targeted and they're being hunted. We just had a case here in Denver that the governor finally got hold of. I'm not going to get crazy, but you need to go follow what this fool Dave Young, who is the Adams County DA, who came out and said that Elijah McClain's murderers, they didn't really do anything wrong. Folks, we got to change things up, because if you think that's not wrong, what happened to this young man, we got some problems. Lots of discussions here with your girls. They are wise women. I love that you're raising wise women. You don't need anyone. You got to see this funny little video she did years ago, which I guess it feels like years ago, but I love that you're raising wise women. My cousin Will E. Morrow is here. Hi, cousin. Good to see you. Patricia says power to the people. And standing in the gap can be in a lot of different ways. To me, what I've seen a lot of folks standing in the gap is when they see people that are pulled over, Black people that are pulled over, they stop and they stand there with them and they take photos and they document it. They're calm, because you can't get crazy. Man, am I going to have to talk to myself about that. I have Legal Shield on my phone now, the app, just in case things get wild. But standing in the gap is coming into comments if someone needs it. It's not about being a white savior, but it is for standing up for people. It's a pretty important time right now. And I'm watching brands. I'm watching people that I know. I'm seeing what's going on. I'm checking myself. I'm checking my own bias. We all have it, for sure. What books have you guys been reading? What cool things have you been watching? I've been consuming a lot of information lately. One thing that I rewatched was an episode of Explained on Netflix called The Racial Wealth Gap. And if that doesn't infuriate the F out of you, I don't know what else will. Trevor Noah's been doing a lot of great things. There are some wonderful podcasts too of a lot of what's going on. There's a lot out there, folks. So please get out of your bubble. Join me in the uncomfortable, just saying. But let's talk about Chakra Khan, shall we? You do need wine. Girl, I do too. So I discovered chakras a couple years ago. I've got this wonderful chakra mat from Katie Drew Jensen from her daughter that I took to Africa with me. But here's the chakras. You know where that looks like it's at? That kind of spot, but it's really just at the base. You would think that was a chakra that's more similar to the sacral chakra, because that is more about ovaries, testes, kidneys, bladder, prostate, associated with sexuality, sensuality, mentoring, honor, and nourishing yourselves, your shelves. That actually is right here. That's below your belly button. That is the orange sacral chakra. But this, the root chakra, if you don't have that going on, ain't nothing else going on. You got to get that thing tight and upright. You know what I mean? That is the first chakra, though. It's base chakra, the root chakra. The color is red, and that is associated with physical stability, security, self-sufficiency, responsibility for self, connection to the earth, survival instincts, right? So if that thing is not plugged in, you got some things going on. You got to get them all going on. Michelle, white fragility is definitely good. It is a great starter kit for learning about that. Robin DiAngelo does a great job with it. I have a good list of other writers as well. So I think, start with that. There are some varied opinions about that, but she's done a really great job and she's really started the case. I'll list all of them here. There are a ton. Let's talk about, so you want to talk about race. That's by, I believe it's Ibram X. I have a whole list of them. Also watching 13th is a great idea too, but this is a long journey that we're starting. So not getting too overwhelmed because it'll make you very, very sad for sure. Because you just realize what maybe you haven't been realizing, the microaggressions that people have been going through. I realize it as a woman in construction, right? So that's where I've always thought the microaggressions were. But again, it only stays on the construction site. Does that make sense? It doesn't follow me home. But if you are a person of color going shopping, there's the phrase while black. And there are a long list of things that people are getting stopped for or having the police called on them. Folks, don't call the goddamn police. Stop it. Stop it right now unless you things are blowing up, but don't use it as your I'm uncomfortable hotline. Woo, I didn't think I was going to rant, but y'all know better than that. Okay, so these chakras, I love doing meditations in the morning. There's two that I'm loving lately, Archangel meditations and chakra meditations. So I got these wonderful cards. I got at Five Below as well. Look at my little chakra book. Bam! Loving it. Hey, MVG, what's happening, my friend? Oh, my lioness is here. Now it's a party. Deborah, nice to see you. Hey, I still need to reach out to your friend. I don't know about you guys, but I have been spending a lot of time on getting myself right about my brand, who I'm aligning with, where I'm spending my money, what I'm promoting with. I got to make the big jump, folks. Guess what the big jump is? I got to ditch Wells Fargo. Guess how long I've been with Wells Fargo? How long I've been with Wells Fargo, honey?
I think 20 years, right?
Plus 22 years. Folks, they're not on the right side of it. I'm just saying, a lot of the big banks are. So I'm shopping. Let me just put that out there. I'm holding myself accountable for a lot of this too. I got called to promote a film and I went and looked it up and it really kind of had these like white savior roles in it. And I called them up and said, I'm loving this. I just realized how much bronzer I put on. Oh, it looks good. I'm digging it. Here you go. But I realized there were some white saviors in it. And I was like, nope, can't promote it. Here's why. Sent them a little link. And left it at that. How you like that? Hey, honey, does my bronzer look too much? I kind of dig it. I feel like I should be on pose if you have. I am shiny. Son of a gun. You and Molly are working on this too. Well, then I need to join in the group. And I knew that anyway. So we've got the root chakra. We have the sacral chakra. We have the solar plexus chakra. It's the third chakra, this beautiful yellow color that's connected to inner peace, personal power, self-confidence, self-worth, selfie, trusting self-acceptance, and accepting our gut feelings. Big one. That's it. That's what she said. That's a big one. Trusting your gut feelings. Folks, this is what's going to get us through in this time right now. Then we also have our fourth chakra, heart chakra, this lovely green color, love, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness, personal growth areas, giving and receiving unconditional love. I've been meditating on that one a lot. For some reason, I get tripped up on love because sometimes I feel it is weakness. Kindness and love. I have a little bit of a hard time with it. I'll just say that. Thank you. I do feel like, you know what it is? I've been watching Pose on Netflix. So it is kind of an 80s look with the hair back, with the bronzer. I feel like Roxette right now. So there you have it. But again, so that's where the heart chakra sits. Then we also have the sixth chakra. Now that was a big point of realization for myself when I first started getting into the chakra work and realizing I was an empath, is that I was told that through some Reiki work that my sixth chakra, my third eye, was really, really strong. But I also realized if the rest of these things aren't, it's like having a big Popeye arm not attached to anything. It's super strong, but you're swinging at nothing and you're not attached to anything. So getting your sixth chakra, your third eye, tight and upright is the way to be. That's associated with wisdom, detachment, discernment, inspiration, knowledge, and trusting in a higher source, personal growth areas, intuition, and imagination. All right, now we have the seventh chakra, the crown, lovely violet color, associated with grace, beauty, serenity, oneness with all, our divinity, selfless realization, understanding, and enlightenment. Personal growth areas are mental health, knowledge, and spiritual enlightenment. Folks, we got some work to do, don't we? We really do. So I literally just picked this up for $5 at what's it called? What's it called, Charlie? 5 degrees under, 5 feet under, 5 below. There you go. Cousin, thank you. Or Joanne says, I love when short hair. Someone told me Marie Fredrickson was my doppelganger. Girl, just saying. Wait, I'm thinking of a different. Who's Marie Fredrickson? But I love your hair now, so don't go change it. Love, love, love it. Cousin Sheila says love is not a weakness. It's a strength, and giving of yourself is right up there. I love that, honey. So well said. I got to see who that is you're talking about, Joanne. All right, who wants a card? Who wants a card? Because I've got all the cards. Look at, do you love, by the way, is anybody else catching that it looks like the rainbow? Oh, do you see what I'm wearing? Oh, I almost showed my chesticle there. This wonderful bra, by the way. But I'm also wearing this beautiful rainbow necklace that Vicki Taylor from the UK sent me. I love, love, love her, and I've been wearing it all week. Lead singer. Oh, nice. Oh, that was her name from Roxette. Girl. She did pass away this year. Must have been love, but it's over now. What movie was that from? I know, but do you know? Big mistake. Huge. There's your guess. Joanna's or Deborah Trappin is ready. MVG is definitely ready. Love is divine action. Thank you for that that reminder, by the way, because I struggle with it. But again, I love that you've got Pride Rainbow for our chakras. That should tell you something. Look at these cards, you guys. How much do you love it? Dina's here. Hi, Elvo. We went to grade school and junior high, and our parents worked together, and now I adore her daughter, and I adore her. Elbo-licious. Pretty Woman. Deborah, what do we have for her, ladies and gentlemen? That's right. That was from Pretty Woman. Man, I can watch that movie anytime. You know what other movie I love that's with the same two actors is Runaway Bride. Have you guys ever seen that one? That one is flippin' adorable. It is so damn cute. It has Joan Cusack in it as well. All right, I'm going to start, and I'm going to pull a card for you from the base chakra. I'm going to do 16 candles. Good guess, though, cuz. Good guess. I'm just saying. That should tell you something. Exactly. Love it. Love that quote. Okay, chakra wisdom cards. Y'all ready for this? Self-sufficiency. Wait, I need a drink. Hold, please. Yeah. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forward. I love that. That's control, by the way. Taking responsibility is taking control, folks. I know. Feels stuffy. Feels messy, doesn't it? I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all I need. Woohoo! Chakra Khan, first chakra, folks. There we go. How'd that resonate for you? Did it hit you in the feels? Did it hit you in the chakra? All right, second chakra, sacral chakra. And again, that is orange. Nice orange. I think of like creamsicle orange. And that is sexuality, sensuality, mentoring, honoring, and nourishing ourselves. Right below the belly button, sacral chakra. Abundance. Ooh, man, I like this one. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance. Oh, wait, I got to get my fan over here. Oh, I don't know. I've been having hot flashes. This is my menopause fan from Japan that my friend Faye bought me. Woo, Manoshevitz. There we go. All right. Can you hear that? I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. Ooh, that I require. I love that. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I'm honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing that I'm worthy to receive. I am open to receive it now with an exclamation point. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help. Woohoo! Who has a hard time with that? Raise your hand if you're sure. I do. I don't know. I'm pretty good about asking for help. Like, man, somebody help a sister out here, right? If I'm a hot mess. Hey, question for you. Her moves are easy. Yes. Dig it. Personal summer. Yes, I am having my own dang personal summer. Her moves are easy come. I love that. Yes, I'm pretty good about asking for help, but it can feel weird at times. And also, here's my question. Who all puts on lip gloss and then forgets and then remembers that they have to wear a mask? Me. I have so many masks. That's why I love this one from Steve, because it's dark and you can't see my lip gloss that's on the inside of it that I forgot. And then I put my mask on. That's just me. All right. Third chakra. What's the third chakra, folks? Anybody remember? Solar plexus. Right there. Kaboom. Woo, man, I'm all sweaty. Look at that with my cleave. Pretty excited by that with my fun little brassiere. Right. All right. So, this sounds fun. Third chakra, solar plexus, of course, solar plexus. It is inner peace, personal power, self-confidence, self-worth, self-acceptance, and trusting our gut feelings. Shell says, seriously, I do it all the time. Hello, sis, with the lip gloss, right? Cousin says, I've gotten used to it because I have to, but it irritates me because if I could just drive, I'd do it myself. Right? All right, here we go. I understand, cuz. I totally understand. We need to invent an insert for our mask that holds it out in front of our lips. Girl, the rate we're going, that is going to be an invention. I'm just saying, I'm wearing my mask. I don't care how long. And listen, I am scaling back. I got out a little bit, like we went to the store today, but we all had our masks on and really was like, stay away. But I am scaling back again and really not going to be getting around people because things are pretty crazy. And I got work to do. You got work to do. And I mean work in the sense of important work to do on what's going on in this world, in this country. So me getting COVID and my loved ones getting COVID, just it's not for any of us. I'm just saying. Here we go. The warrior. Totally me. I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. Like, for instance, my makeup right now. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend my life's challenges. I need the warrior inside of me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. Deborah, I know that I know that resonates for you, my goddess, my warrior lioness. And I think we should make that. Just saying. All right, cousin, let's make it happen. Yeah, let's make this happen. I'm just saying. And, maybe this is proof while we're on the show today that we did come up with this idea. I'm just saying. Woo, man, I am schwitzing. Anybody know what that means? Look, I got my schwitz papers. I'm digging this fun 80s makeup, y'all. I'm just saying. Who else carries these papers around for their personal summers? All right, next up, we have the heart chakra. Green, green, green. Here we go. Unconditional love. All right, here we go. I allow myself to be open to giving and receiving love without fear of rejection. I give without expecting recognition or acknowledgement in return. This is really important right now, folks. When I am loving to others, I'm helping bring out the innate love within them so they also feel uplifted, worthy, and cared for. I love myself the way I am, not the way I was or could be, and I extend this love to others. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Hello, folks. Who needed that last line? I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. That one is super important. Absolutely. Deborah says, friends in Texas are under red alert. So important to keep safe right now. So is Florida. In fact, I think most places are. So let's just stay safe. I think it's good form and the best way to respect others to show up in public in your mask and stop bitching about it. Who's in? Who's with me? Yes. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. Did that one hit you in the feelies? All right. Next one up is the fifth. Oh, I missed the fifth chakra. Did anybody notice that? I didn't talk about the throat chakra. Oh, throat chakra is the fifth chakra. It's blue, and that represents communication, willpower, truthfulness, setting boundaries, and expression. That felt like a Freudian slip that I missed throat chakra. Dee, 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 dee. Get it going, folks. Get it going. Have a drink. Schwitz away, darling. Thank you, darling. I'm just saying. All right, connect with spirit. I'm loving these cards. Who's digging this? I develop a quiet mind that, boy, you got me right there. My mind is the least from quiet. I wake up and it's like, with all the stuff in the world. I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. To hear my voice go out. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly from practicing meditation and stillness. Om Wusa. I have a new thing in the morning. I'll tell you about it in a second. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. I'm going to post that one for you guys. I think you'll like that one. So we set up this lovely day bed from D Nice, my friend Denise here in town, also known as the Beavis to my butthead. And it's in the guest room now, and it's so beautiful in the morning. So our bedroom is on the west side of the house and in the east side. So if Charlie's not getting up, Bonquiqui, me and Bonquiqui, the kitty, the bunny killer, we go in the bedroom and meditate together when he hasn't killed a bunny, because I can't even with him. But it's been delightful because, of course, we had solstice this past weekend. So the days are so long now. So by about 5:30, 5:45, it's on and popping here with the sunshine. So I've been waking up early and doing some meditato in there, right? Meditato, Charlie. Meditato. Wash your hands, brush your teeth, and meditate. And take your CBD. Yeah, that's now what we say. We've looped onto that with meditato. Deborah says there are girl, please, right? Far too many voices in my head for it to be quiet in this season. Amen. It's all good, right? Because the voices are telling us some really good stuff and some good guidance, right? But I will say I took Facebook back off my phone again. I had put it back on to add Messenger, and then I had it back in like 4 or 5 different, like I had to go through 4 or 5 steps to get to it on my phone, but I took it off again, and it's been a little quieter. I didn't realize it was Dana who said Schwitz. Thank you, darling. Where's my Sagey? Is she there too? Love her. All right, so we're going with Sixth Chakra, Third Eye. That always reminds me of the Twilight Zone when the one guy takes off his hat and he's got the big giant like fake eye. Cracks me up. All right. Intuitive perception. I know that what my intuitive senses tell me are true. Folks, this is why meditation is correct, is good, because it's getting you grounded so you can hear the right voices. Just saying. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, oh, that's a good word, I will experience and know the truth. Setting you free, folks. Setting you free. Yes, I like this. And a cousin says she just took Messenger off too. Good for you. That's awesome. Deborah says, I am seeking for those voices to harmonize, not be silent. Girl, everybody needs to hand Deborah a giant mic so she can drop it, because that's amazing. Harmonizing those voices, not for it to be silent. I love that, hun. That's really neat. Man, that's good. Right? And so the sixth chakra, seriously, that is good. The sixth chakra is indigo. And that was your third eye is indigo. And your fifth chakra is this beautiful blue. And that is your throat chakra. And finally, we're going to go with the crown chakra. Now, the other thing with meditating and getting your chakras aligned, you want to make sure that you start with your root chakra and end with your crown chakra, because this is more just like this kind of funnel almost to the higher powers, because people talk a lot about another chakra that's just above That's kind of your internal star. So you want to make sure all of this is all aligned so you can get that shine in. All right, final one, 6:39. Time to go here soon. Meditation and silence. Clearly a theme here. Oh, Seiji's here. Hi, Lovey. I love you too. Oh, we need Gidgy to come. Hey, hun, can you bring up Miss New Booty? She's exhausted from being the guard dog. She was so good today, though. She did not speak back to anyone at the garage sale today. She sat in her chair. All right. I sit still in my meditation regularly, and I know that there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. Ooh, I'm going to read that again. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. Ooh, that's a balance. Hello. And in the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional and mental and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. Speaking of which, I am open to receiving Miss Newbie. Oh, so snotty. So snotty. There's Papa. Hi, Papa. Look, it's snort. Oh, what are these? Teat shadows. What happened with her teats today, honey? Tell us about the teats.
She was playing with some tape on the chair, and they stuck to her teeth. So
Yeah, she
we were thinking
teat tape.
She's interested in a teat reduction.
I think she's just trying to maintain the teats, right? She's, you know, how, like some people take tape with the bra.
Yes.
She tried to tape. Oh,
That's not your TTA.
That's not your TTA. Seetsy. That's what we call her. So, so here's Gidget, our Friday with the Frenchie, who just barely made an appearance, and I'm so sorry about that. Deborah says, "Hey, great
Hey,
cards.
Deborah.
Thank you. Love you too, cousin." Yeah. I think that was. Did you like those cards?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Oh.
I was able to hear you, and then
Did you tune me out? Busted. He's like, I hear your shit all day. I don't need to hear it anymore. Honey, look at this. I need to go pose. Strike the pose. I am going to. Oh, you're so sleepy. You're so
Yes.
sleepy. Snort. Can I give a kiss? Do you want a kissy? Give a kissy. Oh, Tootsie.
Oh, look at that.
Tootsie. All right, we're going to go downstairs.
Have a
We're
good
going to chill
weekend,
out.
y'all.
Yes, we are planning on all kinds of social distancing on our own type of thing. Oh, call off the dogs. Joanne says pasties.
Oh, no.
She needs some seetsies. She really does. Teetsy sequence. Yes, actually, you know what? We need to make. We need to make little masks for it. And she needs a merkin for her booty, just so you know. Everybody look up merkin because it's pretty dang funny, just so you know. Hey, Molly, good to see you on here, sweetie. But yeah, she needs a little cover for her booty since, you know, it's kind of prominent. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I'm going to drink some more wine. All right. I love you all. Please post your links in here. If you are watching in this in the replay, I will comment back to you. I'm going to post some of the links also involving Justice Kennedy. I have some good links for that too. And I may not like every one of your comments because you're just going to get a bunch of notifications. So I'm just going to post some links for you. But I love you guys. I'll be back here next Friday. I'm going to blow out the Namaste My Ass at Home candle. Wait. Woo. All right. Wear your mask. Love you guys. See you next week. Bye.